Hello, welcome back to VIP in the DMV. I am truly excited about this new season of VIP in the DMV because guess what? I'm combining aging up stronger. My special guest, she has been through abuse, she has been through sexual abuse, and what else?
Physical abuse,
Physical abuse, what else? Mental abuse, emotional abuse,
everything.
She has gone through challenges in the music industry,
Yes.
but she is here to let you know she did not age out. She's aged up in her value, in her identity, in her purpose, and she's helping others. Y'all help me welcome Trice Whitley. Woo!
Thank you, LaVita. I'm so glad to be here.
Girl. I am truly excited because when I heard your testimony and I heard your story, I had to invite you on the program. So to get started, just tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do, who you are.
Ooh,
Come on.
A little bit about myself.
Yes, a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, Trice Whitley. I am the CEO and founder of Peachtree Foundation, in which all of my other subsidiaries are up under. So
Okay.
I am the station owner of IamRadio.com. Thank God for that. Been doing that for like a long time, since 2010. I'm also a vocalist, as you know. I'm a recording artist, a gospel recording artist, and I'm excited. Had a new single this year that was released for that as well. So, and author.
And an
Just
author.
like you
Well,
are,
congratulations.
yes. So, do have a couple of books out now, but I'm excited about the book, which is The Child Within. So I'm
Right.
excited about that.
And you and I were talking about that because you share with me all these wonderful things you are doing with I Am Radio, and you're having an empowerment breakfast coming up. You're having a Stellar Award bus trip coming up. And so I heard all these wonderful things you're doing to add value, identity, and purpose to our community. But also what touched me the most was your story. Because a lot of times people look at us and they think you just arrived.
Yes.
But what was so amazing was that your story and your pain became purpose.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that story. Why do you do what you do?
I do what I do so I can see other people do what they're designed to do and purpose to do. And so I made a conscious decision years ago. And when I mean years ago, I mean teenage. I went through abuse, sexual abuse in my younger years. And then after that, it was domestic violence and marriage. And the whole manipulation with going through mental abuse and emotional abuse. And God just led me to women before I even was, I could say even operating in that area.
Okay.
That I would see women in the church, and I would just go and minister to them, and then find out that they are currently in a domestic violence situation. And this was in my early 20s that he had me doing this. So I had moved away. Peachtree came out from my former pastor that's in Vegas, and everything is now designed under Peachtree Foundation just to give back to my community and really just invest interest in those who really want a change in their lives.
So with that in mind though, what actually inspired you to actually start singing? Because I'm hearing this story of abuse, I'm hearing this story of empowering women, but how did that relate to your music career?
It eventually did, because you know, I started when I was like 9 years old singing. I would tell everybody, you know how Tina Turner in the movie, and she was a little girl, she was that girl with the big voice, and they were like, calm down. That was me.
Okay.
That was me in the choir. It was just something, I was just excited about singing. So even through the abuse, it started like when I was 11 to 14 was my abuse. That was my sanctuary.
Wow.
Singing became my sanctuary. It became my safe space within myself because I couldn't tell anybody. You know, that's how I felt then, because of the shame and the guilt and things, and not even understanding the why behind it because I was so young. So in singing for so many years here in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area before I moved away, sung with a lot of great people. But I didn't care if I sung background, girl.
You didn't?
I didn't care.
You just wanted to sing.
I just wanted to sing.
You wanted to use that
because
gift.
It's a release.
Yeah.
It's a release. It's just like any other creative have with their art. You know, you're
Mine
just
is writing.
it's self-expression, and it's bringing to life while killing some things in you as well at the same time.
And that's beautiful what you said when we were on the phone and we were talking. And one of the most important things you said was, instead of you just jumping out there helping others, you said you had to allow yourself time to heal.
Yes.
That is critical.
Yes.
Because a lot of times, I've been in ministry for over 30 years.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you see the broken leading the broken.
Yes.
But you say you had to allow yourself
to.
that time. Let's talk about that. That's some good stuff right there.
It took a minute.
Okay.
I gotta be real. It took a minute because we're so used to performing. You know.
Wow.
So you just, it really takes this relationship with God for real. For me. Okay.
I got
For me, my relationship with God. And to have that one-on-one encounter that I've had with him, to even understand the performing that I've done for such a large portion of my life. Because we're giving, we're seeking love. You know, we go through the validation points, the affirmation from everybody else, and not knowing who we are from the inside out. So even though it took time, I knew I had to take the time. So I actually sat down in ministry. I sat down when it came to any singing, anything that I did, and I focused on Trice. Finally.
That's really good. Because a lot of times as a public, we see people in these great positions.
Yes.
We see their gifts, and then we put them on these pedestals. I'm saying we as a society, not realizing they're people too.
Yes.
They hurt, they've gone through pain, they're going through suffering, they have day-to-day challenges. So how do you transition between, you know, being this face in front of people to actually saying, God, look, it's me, I need help? What got you to that point?
Because I'm a transparent person, just honest with myself and honest with others, it's talking it out.
Okay.
You know, so I've always been one to share my testimony when I got older. You know,
so you weren't ashamed?
I wasn't ashamed. When I got 21, that was it for me. I was sharing it with whoever I could. It seemed like women were being led, young girls.
Yeah.
Even when I had my own girls, they would bring their girlfriends to me and we would have sit downs and talk. You know, it just became natural part of me that it's like, this is needed. We don't do this in church like we need to. So many people wear masks. Right?
Oh, wow, yeah.
So you're just thinking somebody's also performing and they're wearing a mask. So you really don't see their true identity, but then they don't know their true identity.
See, that's the key right there.
Because they never dealt with themselves.
That's the key right there. And that's why when I wrote Aging Up Stronger, Rise in Your Value, Identity, and Purpose, it's like a lot of folks don't realize their value is in the fact they were created by God. Your worth is in Him, just the very fact that He created us. But so many times we're looking for value in what? In the performance, in the accolades, in the status. Come on, the validation from others.
Yes.
When the greatest validation is from God.
Yes.
Our identity is in Him.
Yes.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And then, I'm going to another place now. You talked about...
Got me nervous.
I didn't plan on going here. But we talk about the healing process. And then from healing, you and I, we just had this wonderful conversation. From healing, we talked about the challenges, not in just aging up stronger with God using our past, you know, to make a difference today in the lives of others. But now we're single women aging up.
And I'm aging, girl. I'm aging.
I'm older than you, Trice, okay? It's like, you know, in our younger years, we never thought we'd be single in our 50s and 60s, right?
I sure do.
And that's a whole different ball game right there.
Whole different ball game.
You
And it's been rough.
Come on.
It's been rough, and you try to stay sanctified and stuff, and then you deal with a lot of knuckleheaded men
folks don't
in
know
ministry too.
Some folks don't know what sanctified is, okay? So look, we trying to do it the way God said to do it, okay?
Yes, yes, we trying to be set apart.
Yeah, set apart.
You know, stay holy.
Yeah.
But yet be a woman.
Yeah.
And be valued as a woman, as you say. The value is very important, even when it comes to men and God. Let me just be honest. It's like we have to just be careful because even we're still humans first, okay?
Yeah, and so that's a huge, like we can do a whole 3-hour special on that because we were talking and it is a challenge.
It's a challenge.
And we were talking about how a lot of times in ministry we see married people, married couples saying, you know, don't do this out of marriage, don't do that. But a lot of times we don't have single people standing up saying, yes, this is what I decided to do, this is the choice I'm making. And it's hard. We'll be what? Fibbing, lying if we say it's an easy thing.
Exactly.
And it's not just about intimacy or sex, it's about companionship. It's about having somebody to talk to. I mean, we went into so many other different topics in that area. But one of the things I want to ask you with that in mind, how does the abuse affected your relationship and desires for marriage and wholeness in a relationship?
In the beginning, because I've been married before, and I'll be very transparent with this, my first marriage was horrible.
Okay.
Because everything came out during that time, whether it was a touch, whether it was a certain way he said something, everything just triggered stuff because I didn't do any healing.
Oh, wow.
I didn't do any counseling.
Yeah.
And when I tried, I didn't have any support that really wanted to stay in there with me. Even when I got into marriage, we tried counseling, but all I could see is negative because of all the hurt that I had before my husband, you know? And unfortunately, I carried that until I probably was 40. You know, I just turned 59, but
you still looking good, girl.
But God is just awesome because you can never measure somebody else grieving. And I never took time to grieve through the process, as in to sit in that this is what I'm going through.
Yes.
But this is how I need to come out of it. And that's why I love your book.
Thank
Aging
you.
Up, because that's what we need to be, aging up and gracefully.
Yes.
Gracefully. God has us.
And the reason why I said aging up stronger,
Yeah.
I want to age graciously and gracefully.
Yeah, gracefully.
But the stronger is, a lot of times when we're younger, like we focus on the outside.
Yes.
You know, we focus on, you know, the performance, as you say. I remember when I was on TBN doing Hallelujah aerobics, and I'm young and I'm just having a blast, I'm having a ball, right? And we kind of exercise and focus on our physical appearance.
Right.
But as you get older, you tend to focus on your strength in God. We gain wisdom, we gain resilience, we renew our faith in ways I never ever imagined. And so as you get older, aging up stronger, you start to actually, you know, rely on God's strength. And then you recognize you need his strength more than ever.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
I agree with that totally.
And so that's what aging up strong is all about. Still, you know, taking care of your body, your soul, your spirit, but also recognizing how much we need his help.
Yes.
Okay. You got a lot of other good stuff here, okay? She said yes. DMV Stellar Bus Trip. Let's talk about the Stellar Awards.
DMV Stellar Bus Trip.
Yes.
I'm excited about it. It's a 3-day bus trip, August 13th through the 16th. Leaving from DMV, going to Charlotte, North Carolina is where the Stellar Awards is being hosted this year.
Okay.
But I'm also, you know, my radio station has the I Am Radio Empowerment Breakfast and New Artist Showcase in conjunction with the Stellar Awards. So this will be the 11th year that we've had it in conjunctions, and it's been a sanctioned event. So I'm grateful to have the opportunity to extend it to my local family, because
the DMV.
It's never been that close. The Stellar Awards has never been that close to DMV. It's a 6-hour ride, and I just want people to go and enjoy, relax, and enjoy themselves on it.
So talk about that for somebody out there that may not have witnessed the Stellar Awards. Talk about what that experience is like.
Oh my goodness, it's amazing because, you know, it's a live.
Okay.
It's a live taping.
Okay.
And then we have several other events, because the Stellar Awards is just not that. It's events going on during the whole time frame, probably to Wednesday. From Wednesday, slow down, Trice. From Wednesday to Sunday.
Okay.
So you get to experience the whole live taping, as well as we have 3 other events that the bus, you know, people that ride the bus will be able to experience. The celebrity basketball game is going to be awesome.
Wow.
That's Thursday. And I just found out that Jonathan McReynolds, as well as Duchess, you remember the Ink Show? Yeah, they're co-hosting that with the founding couple, which I'll say their name as well, because we partner with them for the bus trip, which is Lamont and Marie Sanders. So I'm excited that this year's year of collaboration for me.
So are you singing?
I am going to sing.
You are?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that, Trice. How could you not tell me that?
Were you going to come?
Well, you know, I have another event going on.
I know, it's fine.
I would love to come in. I'm like, man.
Yes, I sing every
singing.
year at the event. I sing a piece of something.
What do you sing?
What do you mean?
What's the name of it?
It's different songs that I sing each year.
You're not going to give us a little bit of it right now?
Oh, see, there you go. There you go.
I got a live sing. She's not going to give us any part of it. Come on, man.
I can sing a hymnal something if you want to get something.
DMV value. Come on, sing something. What you got?
There is a name I love to hear. I love to sing its worth. It sounds like music in my ear. The sweetest name on earth, singing, oh, I love Jesus. That's it. That's enough.
Oh,
Jesus.
my
That's enough Jesus. Because I'm going to get excited. So
I'm getting excited. I wanted more.
Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Wow. I Am Radio.
Yeah.
What was the passion behind that vision?
Whew.
Ooh, that just touched my heart. So I just heard I Am Radio.
And that's it.
Talk
from
about that.
Isaiah. That's where the scripture comes from. As far as like, I am who God says I am.
Mm-hmm.
It came for a need of independent artists for like myself, and having a passion for them to have a platform, as well as new radio hosts that doesn't have the opportunity to have the voice.
Okay.
Because usually regular, terrestrial radio station and things of that nature, they have their program and they have certain people, but I wanted out of the box conversations. I wanted conversations that really spoke to the now, which we really don't address in the four walls of the church.
Okay.
But is needed to discuss, just like you're doing here.
Okay, thank you.
Just like you're doing here. This is awesome that you have this platform, that you can do this and be able to reach people.
Thank you so much.
As the kingdom assignment that's on our lives.
Yes.
Which is to go forth.
Yes.
And spread not just the good news, but our testimony because of the good news.
Right.
Yes. So that's why I established it for new artists who never really gets heard on terrestrial radios, for them to have another outlet. And in conjunction with that, my event also gives them extended, because we have filmmakers, playwrights, we have entertainment companies.
So
that come
exposure is
through.
what you're saying.
That
it gives them exposure.
Yes, because we get discouraged because we don't hear ourselves on the radio. But maybe that's not where God wants you to be.
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah.
You said we get discouraged when we don't hear ourselves on the radio. Well, not me, I'm not a singer.
We feel like we haven't achieved something. But maybe you
How
should
would you
be
encourage that person, though?
Exactly.
How would you encourage that
by
artist?
By opening those doors for them. That's why I've been doing this for the last 11 years, for having other people to sit in the room. Because usually as artists, we're singing to each other.
Okay.
We'll go to these concerts and these promotional events, and it's a room full of us. No one who could really make a difference in your career.
I don't understand that. Why are you guys just all in the room together?
Because usually it's promoters that do the event.
Okay.
So they don't necessarily bring the industry in. Now, it could be people that's from the church and things, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be invited to their next church service.
I hear you, right.
But if you have people that are songwriters, that are creatives, artists, even dance, I've incorporated dance. There's plays that you can be in, right?
Okay.
So we have playwrights come.
That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
There's film that you could be in. Your song could be on a soundtrack. It doesn't necessarily have to be on the radio. But we've viewed it for so long
that it has to be on the radio.
That's when we've made it. Is when you hear our song on the radio.
Yeah.
Or you might be an international tourist. You might be going throughout country from country, just spreading the news through your voice. Wherever God leads you. We always minimize ourselves when God has such a bigger agenda for our lives.
But you said a key. You said wherever God leads you.
Exactly.
And that's the purpose. When I say purpose, value, identity, and purpose, it's our God-given purpose.
There you go.
So a lot of times we may have our own idea of our goals and dreams. But that's why we need to really connect with God to see the path that He will have you on. So how did you connect to God and He showed you I Am Radio, He showed you Stellars? Like, give somebody some advice, an artist out there, what advice would you give them as to how to find out the path God would lead them on?
Oh, wow. One of the things, my favorite scripture, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Don't lean to your understanding. Your own understanding will always lead you away from your God-given purpose, as you said.
That's good, yeah.
So for this past 2 years, that scripture has taken me to a new level in Him, to trust Him in all things.
Yes.
Because we compartmentalize our lives, right? So
That's
we
true.
may not see God over here, but God is in everything.
The good, the bad, the ugly, the shame, the gain. I mean, everything. That's a good point.
So
right
when He
there.
say, "Create in me a clean heart and renew the right spirit," the right spirit, you hear what I'm saying?
I hear you.
That's the part where you just said, it's that spirit, the Holy Spirit.
Yes, that can lead us.
That leads and guide us. Discernment needs to be heightened.
And one thing I say too to people as well, because I'm an evangelist, and you said you're an ordained evangelist as well.
Yes.
Is that a lot of times we tend to make God seem so far away from people, but God is not far away.
He's not.
He'll listen to anybody who calls his name.
Yes.
And you don't have to have this huge prayer life to just be honest with God.
Yes.
You can just say right where you are, God, I'm not sure about what to do next. Can you help me? Can you lead me? Can you show me? Can you guide me? So I tell everybody, you can be real with God right where you are. What do you think about that?
I agree. You can be real with God right where you are. That's me. I'm transparent.
Okay.
So I'm very straight up with everything in my life with God. I'm open with him. We think we can hide stuff from God.
Oh, he sees everything.
He sees
That's
everything. And that's a part of the healing process that people don't really discover until later on in life.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I thank God that I had from a young age, that I had no problem sharing my life experiences.
Yeah.
I have had no problems with it. And I know that that's what brought me to the place where I am, that when people see me, they gravitate to me because of the God that's in me, not just because of me, but because of my heart towards him and how he helps me.
And your story.
Yes.
Because that's what I wrote in the book as well, that story. I had to be transparent because people look at me and I always seem so energetic and happy, but no, I have gone through too.
Right.
I've gone through the emotional abuse. I've been through physical abuse in my younger age. I've gone through so much in which I needed healing myself. And the hardest thing, is the hardest thing to accept the fact, to look at yourself. When you're not looking at anybody else, but you look in the mirror and you say, God, it's me. I need help. I need healing. I need wholeness.
Definitely.
And to be able to share that story. And so your journey is amazing. And I pray that God will continue to bless you. And I think I have something else on here. Wow. Yes, I do.
Okay.
The V.I.P. telephone.
V.I.P. telephone. Okay.
If you had to talk to your younger self, younger Trice, you have a nickname?
Peaches.
Peaches. Oh, that's so cute. Peaches. Okay,
we'll
Trice,
be Peaches.
if you had to pick up that phone and give little Peaches some words of wisdom, come on, pick up that phone and talk to baby Peaches.
Ooh, wow, you're going to make me cry now.
Go ahead.
Hey, Peaches. Just calling to let you know, you turned out pretty good, girl. You did good. But I just want you to know that everything that you're going through right now in your younger years, God's going to turn it around for your good. And that you still have everything under control, even where you are right now. So be excited, because God got a lot in store for you, okay? All right.
Wow. Talking to Peaches.
I don't want to cry.
I know you shared the story with me, so I feel like I'm going to cry with you.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a lot.
I got a lot, and I was like, yeah.
Because when children and women and girls are at that place, they don't see any way out.
No.
I mean, you just made me think about myself when I was in that dark place of depression and wanting to die. And at that time, I had no idea God had a plan with it.
Yeah.
He had a plan for it,
Yeah.
to use it. Like, I don't believe God is the author of evil.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay, because it's like,
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm reflecting on my childhood, and between, the age of 11 and 14, I was sexually abused, right? And then when I got 18, I got into the go-go industry here in Washington, D.C. I used to be a little bit in the master.
Okay.
And I thought I so-called taking my power back by singing. And now the men are hollering, the guys are hollering my name, Peaches, yeah, go Peaches, because all I did was love ballads and stuff. Benny would have me do
that attracts a lot of guys.
Right, didn't see that then. But what I thought, everything I thought about the other guys, I started seeing in myself.
Okay.
So I'm up there, I'm like, I can have him, it was about control finally. Because I didn't have control over my life for so long in that sense.
Yeah.
That I thought that I was really gaining power.
By singing?
By end up being promiscuous and saying I could do this person because I'm in control. I could be with that person because I'm in control.
So you were trying to take back that control
That's what
that was taken from you.
Yes.
It's like, brother, you did this to me, so I'm going to do this to y'all.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And as I continue to mature, so now I'm in the go-go scene. I'm waking up, and I told you at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to church.
Right.
And I had a major experience in the go-go scene where some shooting went on in one of the clubs I was at. And I was like, oh, to Jesus, I surrender. You know, I came to Sunday, like, you can have that. I'm coming back to Jesus. And it seemed like from that point on, my life shifted.
Wow.
And I really started honing on, at 19, who am I?
Yeah.
Why did I do this when I see these other men that's doing this in the go-go scene to these women? And I'm like, y'all not right. And then I end up doing it. And I was like, I don't feel good.
No.
I don't feel better in the inside.
Yeah.
So something else needed to take place, God. And that's really when it began. But it was just hard. So I still encourage people, even though it may be tough times that you're going through, and might be having these valley experience, you are not alone.
Come on now. Your story is not over.
Your story
That's what
is
I say.
not
Your story
over.
Is not
it is
over.
not. He has so much in store.
Yes, you would have never believed.
Yes, never.
Never believed.
Never.
That God would open these doors and use you in such an amazing
and
way.
And has opened many doors that I thought I wasn't even worthy to go through.
Wow.
Because of how I felt about myself.
Yourself,
I had extreme low esteem. And so I had many doors open throughout my lifetime, television, everything, and I was like, no.
So a lot of people can feel that way. So we may see their outward success, but privately, they feel like a failure and not good enough. But in Christ, we have our value. We have our identity in Him,
our life in Him,
and God-given purpose. Wow. So thank you so much for coming on VIP in the DMV. Oh my goodness, I know there's so much more God has in store in your life. We can talk for another hour. But until next time, are you going to say, can you say it with me? VIP in the DMV.
I'm going to get it now.
You get there?
I'm on it. VIP in the DMV.
Value, identity, and purpose. Remember. Thank you so much, Trice. Thank you.
I'm so
My
grateful.
heart is so filled.
Thank you.
And I'm blessed to have you on this program. And remember, you can age up stronger no matter your age. God can give you the strength to get through what you're going through. He can give you the hope, the wisdom, and everything you need to what? To own your value. To walk in your unique identity in Him. Because now you can be your unique self in Him, right? From the head to the toe.
To the toe.
Come on now. Because He has a purpose just for you. Until next time, God bless you. Thank you so much. Oh, give me a hug. Unique, one of a kind, truly made by divine design. Doesn't matter what they say, doesn't matter what they do, when you know that God has a plan for you. My work is in Him, I am more than enough, owning my V.I.P.